Okay, so I did not know I needed to make a whole video on this, and it's just generally weird to me because 3 a.m. YouTubers are still a thing and are still thriving on this platform to this very day, because I got a recommendation from a YouTuber I haven't watched in years called Doritos Reacts. He used to be one of those clickbaity 3 a.m. YouTubers who made those cringy 3 a.m. YouTube video challenge things or whatever, but I get a recommendation from him a couple weeks ago, and his content, let's just say it's not evolved that much. In fact, it's actually kind of gotten even worse. I don't know what people are watching nowadays, especially kids that still watch these videos. I don't understand this, like Bluey and stuff, because I haven't watched 3 a.m. YouTubers since I was the ripe age of 9. Some of these are not even 3 a.m. YouTubers, they were just jumping on the bandwagon, and some of them are just dedicated to this stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Today we're gonna be talking about 3 a.m. YouTubers. I don't know who to start with, so I finally have an excuse to talk about Guava Juice now for the first time. Guava Juice isn't really a 3 a.m. YouTuber, he's more so of just a bandwagon jumper. Like, anything that is semi-relevant, he's just gonna jump on the bandwagon for it. Guava Juice is one of those YouTubers you would usually forget even existed until somebody brought it up to you, or you just randomly find his channel again. I can't really talk about Guava Juice for too long, at least not this time, because when I try to react to one of his 3 a.m. YouTube videos, my live stream got a copyright claim from it. I don't want to put up the hassle with that again. Yeah, so thanks, Guava. Guava Juice was just always kind of doomed from the start, like just always constantly jumping on the bandwagon for every each trend, like the 3 a.m. challenges. It's just gonna make your channel fall, because you're constantly just a leech. And that's not even me getting into YouTube videos yet. It's about 3 a.m. and they're kind of just the same. They're nothing different from other YouTubers who did the same stuff.
Delicious, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Just look, okay, I had a long day. Look, I just need this, please. And look, I'm not gonna sit here and say these videos are fake. You're not stupid. We all know this. They're fake at this point. And whenever this man cries, I cry too. I genuinely feel depressed whenever this guy cries. It just, a grown man just crying just really just makes me depressed. And I can make a whole video about Guava Juice here, but I don't want to talk about him for any longer because, look, I don't want to get a copyright claim yet again. And his 3 a.m. videos are just kind of a nothing burger. They're just nothing interesting about it. So I'm sorry the thumbnail looks kind of clickbaity. But what if I told you there's other better 3 a.m. YouTubers? Some of them are the most deplorable people on this fucking website. One in particular is very insane. One of them who even made Kermit gay. One of them who even faked his own girlfriend's death. You know who I'm talking about.
My ex-girlfriend, she has been trying to contact me at 3 a.m.
This is my last goodbye to Alexia.
The same day that they bought this doll was the same day her son died.
Hey, who snuck this shit in here? That's right, Jaystation. Jaystation has to be one of the most controversial YouTubers on this website, arguably. It's not like XXXTENTACION, a Ouija board level stuff, but he's really controversial because this guy is not really good. Like, this guy is so controversial. His stunts he pulled on YouTube even made it into the news at one point, or even in articles, because he was just lying. Like, this one time where he said his girlfriend Alexis completely just died out of nowhere with a car crash, and it sparked a lot of controversy. It got so bad to the point that some ordinary gamers even called the police to even confirm that she died, and the police said no. It just kind of shows how Jaystation is somewhat money hungry and would do anything for views, especially faking his girlfriend's death, which is all means just by proxy, and I don't want to show bias in this video, but it's kind of gross. Like, what did you expect would happen? Your girlfriend is clearly mad at you. And later on, his girlfriend would make a response video saying that she's okay and that she broke up with Jay, which, honestly, if I was this dude's girlfriend, makes perfect sense. And it's honestly kind of weird and sad because Jay is confirmed to be just a really shitty boyfriend and is a manipulative person. When he made Kermit the Frog gay potion.
Here, you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2...
Didn't you abuse your wife? Jaystation nowadays is off the internet, which is honestly good for him. He needs to stop making bad content and probably even got a real life job that pays well and has a new girlfriend. That's cool. But the thing is, there probably is a channel that's still run by him that he hasn't posted to in years. I'm gonna put the channel up on screen, but can somebody tell me if that is him or not? Because I'm very confused. It probably is him. But at the end of the day, Jaystation's just a power, money-hungry loser.
Kermit! Come out here, Kermit!
I can't, I'm using the ladies' room.
Oh my god, guys, this is crazy right now. It's actually working on Kermit the Frog.
Did you abuse your wife?
What's up, Moon? I love you!
Shut up, fat Ronald McDonald guy.
Doritos' reaction is the sole reason why this video exists in the first place, so if you want to blame this video being made, you can blame it on him. Yet again, I found him again throughout the recommendations tab on YouTube. Thanks, YouTube, by the way. But his content is just kind of not changed throughout the last time I watched him in like 2019. And look, this could just be me being fucking unk by TikTok standards, but what is Choo Choo Charles? What is the plane eater? What is the slide eater? Can somebody tell me what this means? Oh yeah, thanks a lot, dude, for the content. And I feel like the content he's posting nowadays just feels like Elsagate stuff. Like, they're all the exact same, but with different characters. Like, how is this gonna be memorable? Now, when I was a child, when I was around 9 or 10, right? I used to watch these kind of videos. None of them really stick out to me. But this Elsagate shit is not gonna stick out to the younger kids at all. And the problem is, he's still posting this content as of 3 years ago and is still making bank. Oh, holy fucking moly, Jesus Christ. And I fear if he keeps making this kind of content, he's just gonna turn out the same as Jaystation. Like, Doritos' reaction, if you're watching, please actually make your content innovative instead of doing the same stuff over and over again, because all you're doing is making terminally aligned kids from Gen Alpha and Gen Beta just to watch your sloppy content. It is nothing good that comes from that. But only God knows how much money he's making from these videos. And what's funny is this guy that talked about the Emoji Movie 3 AM Happy Meal video is now talking about Choo Choo Charles, Bluey, fucking Sonic. Look, I didn't grow up with much 3 AM content on YouTube because I wasn't terminally aligned until I was like the age of like 10. But this is bad. These literally draws in kids online to watch more of this stuff, which is very harmful to the young mind. But man, fuck all of that. He's making all this fucking money by fidget spinners and Choo Choo Charles. Not to mention that this guy is 20 years old, still making 3 AM YouTube videos caught in 4K. Raise your hand for those who watched the Emoji Movie 3 AM Happy Meal video.
You guys! He literally has a fat ass and I want to smack it!
Okay, so this is a weird channel that we're going to cover today because I recently did research for this specific video so I can get insights about these people, and the people behind it are just really weird, and the one in particular that has a lot of controversy to his name is Edward. The people who ran Arcade Craniacs were Nicole and Edward, the two main people we're going to be talking about in this story. The channel before the 3 AM stuff wasn't anything special. They literally just played arcade games with very risque thumbnails of Nicole's butts. I see why the allegations about him came out. Their arcade content wasn't doing that good to begin with, so they had to find a new genre. And when the 2020s came around, when the 3 AM challenges were popping back up, they decided to do them in the most hilarious way possible.
Oh my god!
What the?
Oh my god, hell! You guys! He's listening to the baby!
When they started doing the 3 AM videos, their channels skyrocketed and their videos got millions and millions of views per every single upload. Yeah, talk about capitalism, am I right? And look, I know, a couple million views is nothing to scoff at, but it seems that his channel is taking a nosedive nowadays because of the allegations, and oh yeah, the allegations. There can't be a 3 AM YouTuber without them doing something so fucked up. So, in early 2021, Edward was accused of grooming Nicole by Nicole herself. The stuff that she sent in the video were just basically that saying that Edward was abusive to her and would manipulate her. It was a narcissistic asshole. Nicole was allegedly groomed by Edwin in 2014 when she was at the ripe age of 17 years old. Edward would constantly love bomb her, sleep deprive her from her job at Target even though she needs to go to her job, and even had a full-grown adult girlfriend who was 20 years old while also grooming Nicole allegedly. And the reason why I'm saying allegedly is because I don't know who to believe here. It's basically a he said she said argument with a couple of screenshots to back up Nicole here that look pretty convincing, but it is simply not my place to assume that he did or didn't. Yet again, we should always believe the victims in these situations, but I simply do not know who to believe here. Or I could just be a complete dumbass right here and it's all fake or true. Yet again, correct me in the comment section if it is or isn't. It does seem like Edwin has fallen to the sins of YouTube nowadays is because, well, YouTube is being YouTube and not recommending his content anymore, or his 5-year-old fans finally grew out of his content. And look, I don't believe in karma because billionaires exist, but seeing how he has 5 million subscribers and can barely break 50k views a video is a little cathartic. But hey, what's it to you? If you want to make more McDonald's 3 AM YouTube videos, go right ahead.
What? And he's watching James Charles!
Oh my god, that's a puppy playtime.
N&A Productions is probably somebody you remember from the 2017 era of the fidget spinner era. You know, when everything was about Boss Baby, Minecraft, and fidget spinners according to Daniel T Gaming. N&A Productions was the least memorable YouTuber I watched is because, well, like I said in the previous sections of this video, I did not watch many YouTube 3 AM videos, but this guy kind of sticks out for a reason because he's just constantly spamming this shit. Like the 3 AM phone call ones is nothing really special, but this guy was literally full of it. He would post this every single day.
Sonic the Hedgehog? Yo. No, Sonic, no!
I'm surprised kids found this entertaining because, well, it was just the same stuff over and over again, like fidget spinners, calling the same character over and over again, and even wanted people to join their free gift card giveaway. Yes, I want to talk about this. You want to know why every single 3 AM YouTuber says, want to join my free gift card giveaway? It was this motherfucker who started it. N&A Productions was the first one to start this shit. At least from what I know. For some reason, a lot of people hated this guy, and I'm gonna just say this here, I don't have a hate boner for this guy. He isn't making mildly offensive content, at least from what I see from his channel nowadays. It isn't like XXXTENTACION Ouija board kind of stuff, like I said. But I haven't seen anything nearly offensive because a lot of the commentary community really just hates this guy. What's funny is most of these commentary YouTubers complain about 3 AM YouTubers being slop and lazily pushed out content, and especially N&A Productions. But the thing is, they're being hypocritical. Yes, I'm looking at you, Diesel Patches. And look, you can probably call me a slop content creator. I'm not exempt from this. But at least I post every single 2 weeks and actually work on my videos and edit them efficiently the way I want to, instead of posting every single day. But it looks like we are in the slop wars. It seems like nowadays N&A Productions doesn't really post to YouTube anymore, which is kind of sad because this guy isn't really that bad that people make him out to be. He was just doing what he loved the most and making 3 AM content, although he was probably just doing it for the money, but still. Before his account went dormant, he was posting boxing videos, and look, he could be redeemed, okay? I'm not gonna give up on him. I'm not gonna give up on him.
God is good.
You know what, fuck it, I'm giving up on this guy. You know what? No. Early Zoomers are in no position to say jack shit about this. Just a couple of years ago when these 3 AM YouTube videos were rolling the land, they had us and them in a chokehold. It certainly wasn't as bad as it was back then that it is now, but it's full on fucking stupid that they're trying to make this argument even though they watched them themselves. And look, wanna believe it or not, we all thought this stuff was real. We all thought that Sonic the Hedgehog was gonna kill us at 3 AM or John Doe was gonna hack the Roblox website on March 17th. But a lot of people nowadays are a lot more sensible and know when stuff is fake, unless if it's little kids. And don't get me wrong, I'm not exempt from this either. I used to watch this stuff, although not a lot. But you're gonna have to wonder how many people actually watched and believed this stuff, especially if it was harmful content to little kids like XXXTENTACION Ouija board. I know I keep talking about that, it's just funny to me. And that's kind of the end of 3 AM YouTubers. Now, I wanted to talk about other YouTubers as well that was subjected to this genre as well, but I feel like the video would have been way too long than it already is, and I wouldn't have been retracing myself. There is nothing interesting to most of these 3 AM YouTubers because they're all the same and make the same content besides, well, Guava Juice because, well, he just does whatever and he's still a leech.
Although I love this man so much.
It seems like nowadays 3 AM as a concept has just been way too advanced and way too bullshitty. Like, it went from just calling a character at 3 AM to whatever this is. And what's so funny is most of these people are only known for their controversies, like the 3 AM YouTubers. Their videos themselves are not even that interesting, only the controversies are. So what did we learn today? Well, we learned that 3 AM YouTubers are doing some stuff for money and harming the little kid's mind into manipulating them to watching their videos, and probably even get into a little bit of controversy. Or I don't know, skibidi toilet. Everybody is Afrolistic. I hope you enjoyed the video that I just made. It took me about 2 weeks to plan, edit, and research, and I really enjoyed making this video. It was pretty fun. I learned a bunch of new editing techniques now, so expect higher quality videos probably from now on. I just want to thank this person, Life is Cringe, for making this fan art for me. It looks pleasant on my character, and if you have any fan art, you can submit it to me on Twitter or DeviantArt or my Discord. It's in the description. And all I gotta say is like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notification bell, and wanna win my free gift card giveaway. That's pretty much it. Criticism and stuff. Yeah, you know where to put it in the description. But see ya. And on to make the Neko Sugar Girl video. God damn.
Whoa, that's surprisingly